Hello, hello. Just a quick reading here. Oh, Pelosi. On Chuck Schumer, the senior senator in the minority party in the Senate. All right, my cards are getting twisted around. All right, there we go. Because once the articles of impeachment pass out of the House, assuming they do, then the trial will be held in the Senate. And Chuck Schumer does not have much power. But I think we should just have a look to see, is he going to, really show hero colors in this? He's already saying there should be witnesses and not Giuliani or certainly not the Bidens. All right, quick reading on Chuck Schumer in the Senate trial of Donald J. Trump. The energy feels really pretty clear. Like, reading on some of the GOP sometimes, it's... Okay, I'm getting two cards here for the reading. It's like, of course, with anything Trump-related, it can get kind of murky and icky, but this energy feels pretty clear. All right. Even when these cards popped out, I had the feeling like one was going to be the overall tone of the Republicans, and the other was going to be the overall tone of the Democrats. And yeah, you've got the Republicans who will do anything Trump says, and then the Senate Democrats who are trying to be steady, thoughtful, use history as a guide and the Constitution, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I'm saying blah, blah, blah because McConnell doesn't care in the past. All right, well, we know Schumer has been the Senate Majority Leader. He's had power before. And he's known how to use it. Okay, that's what I'm getting in the past. Just very straightforward. Center of the reading. Well, things are definitely moving. Moving relatively quickly. Base of the reading. Well, Trump stealing trying to steal millions upon millions of dollars that the Congress appropriated for Ukraine, and he was going to use for his own personal ends, which has led to, is one of the many things that has led us to this point, which is wanting to get him out, wanting to get Trump out. Above the reading. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah, this is just, I'm just going to, I often sound biased, but if you watch enough of my videos, you'll know that, the cards sometimes say that good things are going to happen to people who've done really rotten things. And that's just how it is. But boy, am I going to show I feel like this is just a possibility of me just being too biased, but it really just feels like this is my insult to injury card, and this is money, and this is the Republican strategy. It's just overall, I mean, we saw it in the House, and to some extent we'll see it in the Senate for however long McConnell actually allows there to be a trial. Yeah, just for the money, and yeah, it's so corrupt. The whole thing is so corrupt. Near future, one. Oh, tick-tock. Tick-tock, Dumpy. It's time. Big days. It's time. Oh, gosh. All right. Yowza. All right, we'll look at the final outcome in just a minute, and we'll see what form that's going to take. But that's big spiritual forces. That's big energy. Big energy. And yes, we are absolutely in a time of history being made. The time that people will look back on and look back on and look back on. Home environment, a bunch of bickering. There's going to be a whole lot of bickering going on. Okay, hopes and fears. Hoping for completion. I'm hoping to get this done. Now, what's going to be done depends on which side of the aisle you're on, but wanting it to get to the Senate so decisions can be made. Well, or not. What other people see. I got this in a different reading. They're going to get bogged down. It's going to be check this, check that, question about that, let's vote on this, let's vote on that, let's da-da-da-da-da-da. It just got a lot of starting and stopping. Final outcome. All right, Chuck. Are you going to be... Oh, are you going to be our hero? Or is this going to be out of your control? Heartache, Trump clan, and Kushner. This is the card that comes up to me with comes up for me for Kushner. I don't know why. Pages are often children or young people, and no, it's just this always comes up as Kushner. All right, what is this is about? Supposed to be, I asked about Schumer, but this feels very much about Trump. It's time. All right, so what does this mean? You know, I'm not saying any politician is perfect or wonderful or just amazing. What I am saying is that after reading on the Trump administration for the year and a half my channel has been going, reading Chuck Schumer's energy is just delightful. That's the Mueller report. This is the Democrats being able to put forward some witnesses. Government. So not people like Giuliani or Hunter Biden, but this is them being able to put forth government people. I wonder if they get Mulvaney. This is the Republicans still sucking up to Trump. This is the accusations of obstruction of justice that were in the Mueller report being brought up, at least in some ways, by Democrats who are able to put forward some witnesses and some actual witnesses, people who are in the government. And there's so many court cases, and so much, oh, and Trump just sinking into his vices, and his tweets are just going to get more and more unhinged because I don't think he's going to be sober. That feels like him sinking, just completely sinking into his vices, but his corruption, and these are investigations of his corruption and of some of the nasty things he's done. Knight of Wands. This feels like a lawyer, but this lawyer, for all that he's on a horse and what have you, he's you know, if you're this guy is supposed to fight for that, you know, it's like this is flimsy. This is just one guy, one little showy guy. This is big, established, multi-decade slime. And the charities and the financial mess Trump got himself into and the investigations that have already happened. And it feels like it's going to dovetail. It's not just one thing. It's all going to take the Trump administration down. Well, is that going to happen in the Senate? Because I'm asking about Schumer. Is he going to... It feels very strongly that Schumer's going to fight for them to get some real witnesses. Pelosi brought the goods. And the case is strong, no matter what Fox News is saying. Witnesses coming in, leaving evidence, and going. All right, so he is going to be in there fighting. Oh, Giuliani. Lies. Although, there, what it feels like is this is the strong case that the House put together. And witnesses coming into the Senate about Giuliani, Trump's lies, they're really untenable arguments that Trump, the president, cannot be questioned. And they will get the message. No, some of them will get the message. Trump won't. Trump is not going to get the message. No, he's just secrets, but this feels like him being removed. But is that like removed in the Senate or removed in some other way? He's definitely, in the next election, there are a lot of people who don't normally vote who are going to vote. People who are really suffering in the country. That's going to lead to a Democratic victory. And the truth coming out will lead to kind of a reflowering of some wisdom of what it means to be in a democracy. So is this going to happen? Is Trump going to be out? Are they going to impeach him? It's going to cripple him. Not literally. Well, this channel very anti-violence. No, this is metaphorically. It's going to cripple this presidency. And he's going to start looking overseas because he's not going to have the backing of the Republicans that he's had. Is that true? Yeah, because he's coming apart. It's the madness of King Donald. Yeah, and the rise of the power of women. Trump's coming unglued. That's what I'm getting. And it's not going to end well for him. So that is what I'm getting. I think that's what's that's what's going to happen in the Senate. So they're getting to work. All right. So that's what I have for that. But hang in there. There are good days ahead. And thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much to my patrons. I'm so grateful. All right. But hang in there. Okay. Oh, justice is coming for the would-be king. We have a republic if we can keep it. I think we should keep it. All right. Thanks.